A Lucid View of History, Volume 11. What does Jon Snow know? Or, hey, does this taste funny to you?
Welcome to a Lucid View of History. Hey, thank you for helping us rename the Q&A segment. I get to announce the winner at the end and a new title, so stay with us. I'm excited you're here with us for this week's episode because this week's cutting edge and brilliant dead is someone most of you know, some of you love. Now, I know when I tell you that the cutting edge topic is multivariate analysis, that our viewer engagement numbers will plummet. Still here? Hardy stock. There's a special treat for you. You won't regret staying with me because this week's brilliant dead is Jon Snow. No, sorry, not that one. Dr. Jon Snow. What's worse than winter coming? Cholera. Yeah, that got real fast. I'll let you Google it. Know this much. It can kill a healthy person within hours. And Dr. Jon Snow, he's the father of epidemiology. Now, you watch those crime shows where they're tracking down patient zero. Same thing. It's 1854. And London is in the midst of their fourth pandemic. Germ theory, it wasn't a thing yet. So people in London are dying. And the mayor, community leaders, medical doctors, everyone, helpless to stop it. Cleaning homes doesn't slow the disease. Differing diets, wild medical treatments, a little bloodletting maybe? Nope, people are still dying. Now, Dr. Jon Snow steps in. Literally, he walked the streets of London, interviewing people who had become sick. And he marked a map searching for congruence, correlation, causation. Using these data, he determined that a particular water pump was the most frequent factor in the disease's spread. He persuaded the city to remove the handle to the Broad Street water pump so the people could no longer use it. The disease slowed. Where did that water come from? So that water was pumped up from the Thames. Well, stop drinking water from the Thames. And just like that, the disease, it ended. 154 years ago, Dr. Jon Snow eliminated cholera from London without knowing why it was caused, using multivariate analysis. Now we know that the sewage that was sluiced into the Thames created a bacterial poison that was immediately pumped back up and ingested. So now we know about germs. He didn't. What can we take from our mentor, Dr. Jon Snow, and his toolbox? Well, view as much as you can. Put your boots on, walk the streets, see it firsthand, and then we'll add some math. Oh, and finally, nobody believed him. His was as much a political debate as it was the invention of epidemiology. You see, the authorities fiercely resisted him. The problem that had plagued the world forever was solved by a determined innovator who put his boots on and did the math. Today, well, you can go online and you can see current water quality statistics. What was impossible is now expected. That's why we started Lucidum. Once you see everything, managing, transforming, securing is simple. What could you do if you had no more unknown unknowns? Thank you for joining me for a lucid view of history. Now, the new mailbag. I'm not going to lie, it feels really good to say that for the last time. Thank you to everyone who contributed to the renaming of the viewer interaction segment. I think we can all agree that the journey to a proper title for this series has been, well, it's been an arduous one, during which some of us have likely felt as though we were trapped in some millennial term paper entitled The art of incessant deadpan meta-humor, or when the Sartre in you smirks. Some of us may have even questioned the wisdom of hiring producers of a certain irreverent ilk, or reconsidered the delivery of already scheduled edible arrangements to their staff. But after many talks, and the wealth of undeniably superior titles provided by you, we have, at long last, come to a proper name for this segment. We're still squabbling internally about which runner-up contest contributors will be getting a Lucidum hoodie. Honorable mentions to come in an upcoming episode. Meanwhile, without further ado, the official, new, and improved title of this segment.
Joel's Mailbag.